not actually dead. Xian notices that the bird is moving according to his words, ultimately suggesting that it might understand him. Xian is more surprised that the bird is already showing all signs of death, but for some reason it was still alive. Without thinking too much about it, he figures out that it is one of the immortal-type monsters. He knows that his old self would have killed the bird without thinking twice. But since the bird is already too weak to move, he doesn't see any reason why he has to kill it. He considers them both lucky beings, and he urges the bird to live its second life well, just as he also plans to. As he walks away, Xian mentions that they might eventually meet somewhere again if fate wants it. After he has solved his clothing problem, he figures out that the next thing on his agenda is to get himself a house. Xian starts looking around, and the first place he finds is a cave, where he runs into a giant centipede-type monster. Uninterested in living in such a dark place, he ditches it, but before leaving, he relieves the monster of its head. Upon leaving the cave, he wanders till he reaches the snowy mountains. He encounters some ice monsters, but he easily takes them out too. He considers the snowy mountains a no-no because it is going to be hard for him to find food. He continues his search for the perfect home, and after so much effort, he finally finds a location that suits him. There is a lake in the area, and the vegetation is green, with a hill circling the area. He checks out the lake and realizes that it is filled with fish that he can use for food. Everything that makes for a perfect home is present in the area, and without much debate on it, Xian figures out that he has found where to build his new house. Elsewhere, a mechanical-type chimera just found itself in the demon realm. Since Qian has decided to build a house at the location, he finds a suitable plot and he turns his arm into long, sharp blades. With just a swing, he cuts down timbers and arranges them. When he places the foundation timbers on the ground, he notices bumps, and he fixes this by clearing the land until it becomes level. After he is done with this, he grabs the trees and he starts driving them into the four corners that will serve as the house post. After this, he laid planks on the house floor, and for the walls he couldn't get his hands on nails, so he used slime from snail-type monsters. Apparently the slimes are always very solid, but he doesn't know if it is going to be waterproof or not. For the finishing touches, he uses cocoon silk from silkworm larvae. Qian is pleased with what he has built, but he notices that something seems to be lacking. He starts thinking of what other human homes have that he is currently lacking. He thinks of a garden or even a dog, but he dismisses the idea, since he can't raise a dog in the demon realm. He concludes that he is going to make a vegetable garden, but even this leaves him conflicted, because he needs to think of something that will grow in the demon realm. Suddenly, it dawns on him that there is a snowy mountain close to him, where he can get a particular plant called mandragora. Qian immediately heads to the mandragora's habitat, which is the snowy mountains where the demonic energy is thickest. The thick snow on the mountains made him remember when he was kidnapped as a kid and sent to the lab. Even though he went through pain, he can't deny the fact that becoming a chimera has its perks. Some of the perks of being a chimera are that he doesn't have to worry about the cold or hunger. Momentarily, he finds the mandragora's plantation.